Thought I'd give you a little update, tell you what we've been doing. Well, good morning, YouTube. Basically, what we've been doing is nothing. And the reason is that, let me show you what's going on here. What's going on here is see if you can see that. We've been like flooding out, man. It's been raining really super hard every day. Just see the water just pouring off the side of the motorhome here. You can see Cage looking out the window. That's what he's been doing a lot of, besides getting in trouble. He's in those bad teenage doggy years right now. And hopefully he survives. Anyway, you can see, I mean, we can't get the guy out here to weld the bulldozer. He has to weld it outside in the rain. Wouldn't do any good anyway. Can't move dirt when the ground's as wet as it is. And I mean, it's really wet. It's really, really wet. And it's raining right now. It's been dumping about 10 to 12 hours a day. Our windshield right here, I don't know if you can see that, but see it's cracked all the way up to here. That needs to be replaced. We've been waiting. The guy who is the glass guy that replaced our last windshield, he had a shoulder injury, so he had to have surgery and stuff done. Well, he's been healed. He finally, actually today is his day of release, but we can't do anything with the windshield because it's raining. So I'm actually trying to let this awning out here a little bit so I can have a chance to kind of shed some of this rain, but I think it's getting wetter as it goes. So I guess the long and the short and the moral of the story is you can make plans to do all kinds of wonderful things. But if there's a reason why it can't be done, it seems like that's what's going to happen sometimes. And the thing is this has been crazy. I mean, the cows are loving it. I'll tell you what, you go out in the pastures and the cows they're up to their bellies in grass. And when they hear you coming, they look up, they just got mouths full of grass. So it's good for them. It's good for their babies because this is the calving time of the year. So the cows are all having babies and they have lots of milk because the mommies have lots to eat. My brother takes pretty good care of these cows. Even in the wintertime, they get plenty of feed. Yeah, it's I'll tell you what, at night it's just constant boom, boom, boom from the thunder and lighting up because of the lightning and I mean hard rain, really hard rain. Fortunately, I replaced the skylight in the bathroom, which it's probably been bad for about 6 or 7 months, but we really we weren't really faced with too much bad rain or anything until we got here. And right after we got here, I decided that I needed to fix that thing. It's a good thing I did, because if I hadn't, man, we'd have a mess. Got some exciting things happening over the weekend and next week. We're doing some upgrades on the inside of the motorhome. Seeing as we can't do anything on the outside, can't do anything to the property. We don't have jobs yet. All the different things that you would that I would want to have happen right now, none of that's happening. Here comes the rain again. We've been under tornado watches for the last 3 nights, but it's a pretty good area. It's almost like a vortex here. I mean, when it rains here, it's because there's rain everywhere. If there's a rain around, it usually misses us here. This is some high hill country here. So for some reason, the clouds tend to cruise around on either side of us. But not lately. last 3 nights has been solid rain, and tonight's supposed to be another rainy night, and I guess tomorrow night too. And so it keeps on raining. Bad thing. Anyway, we're going to do some work on the inside of the motorhome. We got a lot of running around to do. We've been kind of modifying that storage over there. I've taken a lot of weight out of this motorhome. I wanted to take about 1,000 pounds out, and I probably already got about 500 out of it. And I know there's just in my tools alone at least another 400 that I can get rid of. I've got some big torque wrenches and stuff like that I took to do that rear main seal, and those things are pretty heavy. I'm getting rid of them. I'm getting rid of a couple of impacts. And I'm going to go through all my hand tools, and I'm going to have 2 of each. Some of them I have 5 different ones. So I'm just going to start cleaning it up. Anything that is like over what I need is going to go in the storage. The storage is here. It takes a minute to get there and get it out of the RV. Before I was always carrying everything because I felt if I needed something or if I broke something, I had a spare or another spare. And now that I have that storage area, and that's not a problem. I got my bottom box over there. I got tons of extra stuff. If anyone needs any Harley specialty tools, let me know, man. I don't know. I may be selling some of that stuff. Some of the stuff that I'm not going to use that much. I want to keep mostly the older tools, but I don't know. I may not even sell them. I'm just kind of up in the air on it, but just throw it out there if anyone's interested. I can let you know what I got and show it to you. I'm trying to get something. I really want to get something going in this area that's not tied to necessarily to this area or as a job. I've always been kind of a self-employed type guy. I do better on my own. I don't have a place to do anything yet because that lot over there is not ready for it. I'm hoping to do is maybe get a job and do something over there on the side part-time. And then if that turns into something really good, or I can do like a traveling thing within 500 miles or something of here and work on people's stuff, I might do that. But we'll see. We'll see what goes on. And just want to let you guys know what's going on. We'll probably have a live feed again this Saturday evening, 7 Central. That seems to be a pretty good time. We got like over 30 people last week, which for a live feed like for us, that's a lot of people, and that's about the right size. I don't really want it to be in the hundreds. 30, 35, that's a good number. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, appreciate it if you would, and hit the like if you like what we're doing, and also hit the bell if you want to receive a notification of any kind of videos that we do. And thank you folks for watching. Keep watching, and thanks for watching.